Supreme Leader Khamenei says Iran won't accept imposed war, peace, and warns any U.S. strikes on its territory will have serious irreparable consequences. Israel says it has struck 40 sites in Iran today, including centrifuge production and weapons facilities, while Iran launched a swarm of drones at Israel. Iran conflict. Who is influencing Trump? The human toll of attacks on Iran. What war would mean for the economy? How ballistic missiles work. Which oil facilities have been hit? How Trump's base is divided. Who are Iran's new military leaders? Live updates. Live. Khamenei warns U.S. against attacks. Israel claims 40 sites hit. Pause. Mute. Loaded. 100.00%. Seek to live. Currently playing live. Share switch to alternate YouTube player for closed captions. Quality levels. Full screen. This video may contain light patterns or images that could trigger seizures or cause discomfort for people with visual sensitivities. By Virginia Petromarchi, Stephen Quillen and Gillian Kessler Demores. Published on the 18th of June 2518 June 2025. Click here to share on social media. Supreme Leader Khamenei says Iran won't accept imposed war, peace, and warns any U.S. strikes on its territory will have serious irreparable consequences. Israel says it has struck 40 sites in Iran today, including centrifuge production and weapons facilities, while Iran launched a swarm of drones at Israel. Read more. 113 updates. Auto updates. 3 meters ago, 14:55 Greenwich Mean Time. U.S. Defense Secretary says, ready to execute potential war orders from Trump. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has been asked about potential conflict with Iran during a Senate hearing. He said he would not say in a public forum whether he had provided Trump with options on a strike against Iran. If and when those decisions are made on matters of war and peace, the Department of Defense is prepared to execute them, Hegseth said. There is a lot of growing support for Trump getting approval from Congress before joining the war. We know there are 2 resolutions, one in the House and another in the Senate. They are war power resolutions calling for not only debate on whether the U.S. should participate, but also a vote. The U.S. president needs Congress's approval to go to war. Right now, Trump is boasting about what he says is his 95% approval for his foreign policy among Republicans, but those Democratic-sponsored resolutions show that there is division within Congress, and activists are rallying up on Capitol Hill in support of that. Another division we should know is that Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has been excluded from recent cabinet meetings. She did testify before the Senate in recent weeks, saying that Iran was not close to nuclear weapons, so it's clear that Trump, at least in recent days, has been sidelining or silencing that part of his party that does not agree with his assessment.